1, 2, check in mic. We okay? Finally. A very beautiful Sunday evening. Today it's rainy, but we are good. From wherever you're watching us from wherever you are tuned in, it may be a good evening, good afternoon, good morning, karibu and welcome.
Thank you very much, Word Cafe, one more time. When it's Sunday, it's Word Cafe.
It's Word Cafe.
Where we listen, we learn, and we live.
And we live.
We are super excited to be here. Today, as you've rightfully mentioned, it's actually chilly outside. It's a chilly Sunday morning down here at the tropical island in Mombasa. But we thank God we are here, we are alive and kicking, and I'm delighted to be back on this great platform, Word Cafe.
So maybe before we jump to our topic today, which is something to do with destiny, should we go to one-on-one?
Before the one-on-one segment, I think it will be good to just find out how your week was, how the week of our producer was.
My producer, from the look of things, she must have turned a year older.
Somebody celebrated a birthday over the weekend, so happy birthday one more time.
Happy birthday, Lynn. We love you, Lynn. Lynn, we love you.
You should give flowers when people can smell them.
All right.
Yes.
Should we sing her a happy birthday, like on the left? But then she has to come.
Off camera.
Off
Camera.
She doesn't have. She's beautiful
our
today,
voices,
my friend.
Our voices. Some of us.
Umemwona leo?
Amewaka.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lynn. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, acapella.
Ajabu ni amekufa na kicheko kwa sababu umemdanganya uwezi imba, and you have the best voice for music.
Are you sure you're laughing? Yeah? Very well.
Right
very well,
there.
Very well. Very well.
To our viewers from wherever you are tuned in, let us know. Tuambie kama kunanyesha kunyeshi, tujue mulikosea wapi.
Yes.
One to one.
One to word segment.
Yes.
Twende nalo.
Ukisikia Trump.
Oh my God. Trump.
Donald Trump.
Arrogance come to mind.
Okay.
I will only accept these elections if I'm the one elected.
Period. Fortunately, he wasn't.
He wasn't, and I think as a Kenyan and just as a patriot and somebody who loves to see the world progressive, I think it was about time, and I'm delighted that he's finally out. He has been fired, like he used to tell us, the Apprentice program. So he's fired. You know, I mean, he oozed a lot of arrogance, and the tweets that he would share, he didn't inspire hope.
He's officially fired, by the way. I'm about kidogo.
He's officially okay. You know, Biden is president-elect until he's sworn in.
Yes.
Then we'll know he's officially fired. Yes.
So shall we jump to wherever we should be?
Meaning?
Meaning, we go to number 2, which is ukisikia by the way kuna madam for the first time in history Mluya kwenda US na kukua kwa ofisi kubwa.
Anaitwa nani?
Anaitwa Harris Hamala.
Hey, our Luya friend.
Anaitwa Hamala.
Hamala Harris, of course.
Hiyo jina ikikukujia nini inakukujia?
Tumemaliza. From where I come from my vernacular side, tumemaliza, but now from Kamala Harris.
Yes, not Harris Hamala.
Yes, Kamala Harris. What comes to mind is power, elegance, hope, and possibilities. She's the first African, she's the first woman who has an African descent to become the VP in the most powerful
So
country
the
in the
first
world.
woman to become VP US?
Actually the first. Then she's a woman of many firsts. The first woman, the first woman with black descent.
No, first Muluya.
Uluya ni yako. Who told you she has any blood ya Muluya?
Hiyo jina inamuuza.
Hamala. So our very own is in White House.
You cannot call somebody from Central Hamala. Hata itapronounziwa aje?
Your diphthong sound.
Hata kama ni Nyanza, haiwezi.
Haiwezi. Ni ya huko tu kwetu.
Hata kama ni Eastern, Northeastern, haiwezi. Northeastern inaingia.
But sasa wale wazungu ama the people in the US, you know, they call Kamala Harris. So it sounds English.
Whatever Kamala should be, it's just Kamala.
Pronounce it in the way our people would pronounce it.
Kamala.
Kamala.
Oh, Kamala. It's still the same. So when you hear, kabla nikuulize hii next.
Yes.
Ukisikia President Uhuru Kenyatta anataka kutoa national address.
Yes. On COVID.
Yes. Hata si COVID.
National address.
Yes. What comes to your mind?
Curfew hours. Curfew. Whether it's extended or reduced. Yes, curfew.
Curfew.
Yes.
Ukimwona tu ni curfew.
Kwisha.
Okay.
Yes.
Na huyu jamaa anaitwa
Joe Biden. Oh my goodness. Resilience. You know, I was just watching a documentary about Joe Biden, and it really opened my eyes. I cannot say I've followed Joe. Of course, we knew him as a vice president for Barack Obama when he was president.
Yes.
And there's this video that has been doing rounds on WhatsApp, which is really creating, or rather making us understand who Biden is. Sometime in 1986, he gave a very vocal support for the South African government and the South Africans way back in 1986 as a senator.
Yes.
In the United States Senate. Now, of course, looking at a little bit of his history, now that he's the president-elect, we can't realize that he's a man who has survived a lot of challenges. Just after he had been elected senator, a month down the line, his wife and daughter were killed in a car crash.
I didn't know.
Now you know. Now you know.
I didn't know, bro.
I also just got to know that the other day. A month. I think, if I'm not wrong, was it 1972 or 1974? A month. And in fact, at some point, he wanted to quit the Senate. Then he was advised not to. He got depressed because two of his sons were also involved in the accident. And in fact, he was sworn in as the senator in the hospital ward where his sons were hospitalized after the accident, which killed their mother and their sister. And he confesses in one of the interviews that at some point he even wanted to commit suicide. But he remembered he had his boys to take care of. And that's what made him stick on. So he stuck on. And of course, his life story is that of resilience. Many years down the line now, he's the president-elect of the most powerful country in the world.
So,
resilience.
Hiyo ilikuwa ni word to word, one on one, one to one.
Yeah,
whatever it comes, whatever
our
happens.
new segment. I think we'll be introducing other new segments as we
Pole
proceed.
kwa kipole.
Pole. Otara.
Otaro.
Otaro, whatever. Sorry. Welcome, guys. That was just a teaser. I think now we can delve into the content and the discussion of the day. Today we are talking about destiny partners. I'm yours truly, Vincent the trainer. You can call me VTT.
VTT.
Yes.
From where Hamala comes from, ni vitu yani small.
Yes.
Small.
Kapisa. VTT.
Mahali Harris Hamala
VTT.
natoka. Ama Hamala Harris, whatever.
So,
I'm excited actually. Hiyo introduction ilikuwa kali, kuna vitu nimesoma.
Okay.
Kwamba kwa hii life,
yes,
whatever happens, wewe ishi tu, mambo mengine usijali nayo.
Yeah, you know, like when we were getting those documentaries and the little videos about Joe Biden and his life before we knew him. Of course, most of us knew him in the Obama administration, but yeah, he has had this life in the civil service in the United States as a senator, and he has done so very much, and he seems very consistent to his ideals. So it's time will tell. He has 4 years to prove himself to the people of America and also to the world. So we are very keen and optimistic as well to just observe what's going to happen. Maybe it will have a difference in the destinies of the very many countries of this world.
So ladies and gentlemen, today we talk about destiny partners. We know we have talked about, some people talk about partners, partners in life, partners in business, partners in a journey, partners in anything.
Yes.
Companies partnering with companies. But what are these details that we may need in this partnering? You know, you cannot just partner with somebody who is dying. You will die with him, actually.
They might drag you to their death.
Okay. Maybe to take us through, Bwana Vichichi.
Yes.
What should one consider when choosing a partner, regardless of partner and partner too?
I think the only difference in this conversation is that we are looking at the destiny partners.
Yes.
Meaning, we are looking at that person who will be with you in all situations. But not necessarily all situations. Now, maybe when we are looking at this definition per se of, and I think that's the first question you need to address. Who is a destiny partner?
Okay.
Yes. And for me, I will say,
wajua hii masomo inatuchanganya. So to stick hapo kwanza.
Yes.
Who is a destiny partner?
Awesome. For me, a destiny partner is that person or those people who have been aligned in your journey to help you attain your predestined objective by the time God brought you to this world.
Okay.
So these are people who will help you achieve what God wants you to achieve and to do in this life.
You need this person.
You need them. In fact, it's not one. It could be many people. You need them. We are here because of them. And we might still be connected to others before we do everything that God wants us to do. So these are people who will be in your journey at different points in life to help you attain your destiny.
Twende nalo. Point number 1.
Very well. Want to appreciate World Cafe for this theme. I think it's really a very timely theme, and it goes without saying that for any of us, we've interacted with these destiny partners, and it's a continuous journey. It's not a one-off thing. No, it's not. And one of the characteristics that I will want to pick on, and these are conversation our viewers can also share on the live stream where they are watching us from, and I mean, what are some of the characteristics that they have noted on the destiny partners that have come their way. Just to respond to your first query on how will we know this is a destiny partner,
Yes.
I think the first bit I will say is these are genuine people.
Yes.
A destiny partner will be that genuine person who comes in your life, and you'll always be able to know them. How will you know they are genuine? They'll be able to fight with you, and they will also fight for you.
Okay.
Notice, people who will be able to fight with you and fight for you. Not literally, like mangumi apana. These are people who will be there for you. They are genuine. They are interested in Fred Saisi. They are interested in VTT. That person who is totally interested in your well-being, in that which you are doing.
Hivyo tu.
Yani yeye yuko kwa maisha yako siku zote.
Hachoke na wewe.
Paka siku ya mwisho. The only time you'll separate is when either God calls one of you. Okay. And this does not mean that they are necessarily family or spouse. No. Could be any person.
Huyu ni mtu ametengezwa na Mungu for your destiny.
Yes. Atakusupport siku zote, atapigana na wewe, atakuwa pale na wewe. That's what I'm saying. They will fight for you and they will fight with you. These are the people when VTT is mentioned, maybe mtu anizungumze kwa ubaya, atamkataza. Hapana bana, unadanganya. Especially if maybe somebody is saying something that is not true about me. They will not hesitate.
That's right.
They will be with me, they will be with you, or they are already with us. These are people, ukiangalia katika maisha yetu, hawa watu utawaona wapo.
Okay.
Ambao siku zote they champion for you. Na in most cases they don't need anything. They're just there to support you, to cheer you on, to encourage you. They are very genuine with you.
A biblical example kama huyu jamaa anaitwa Lot.
Lot
ni kama ni kama hiyo kama tunasema. Vizuri.
Naona umeileta vizuri, and it's very important that we have that basis, because when we look at Lot, Abraham was his destiny helper as much as he was his uncle. Because largely we all came to know or how Lot finds himself, he was written in the good book, is because of Abraham.
Hangefata Abraham,
destiny yake haingetimia.
So in other words,
yes,
when we are born,
yes,